Hey my little truffles, how y'all doing? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Donalisa Morgan. Don't have a shot with the messy tea, and we back with another video. So the streaming numbers are in. Get by Latto and Icespice first day streams were 257k total streams since release, and this is looking bad. I knew the song was okay, but I never knew the numbers were gonna be this low. Coupled with the fact that they had some traction. Everyone or most people tuned in since they hopped into the scene with the storyline of, oh, they squashed their beef, they cool now, they friends. I'm like, fake friendship all the way. This girl is never stop. But guess what? Barty Gang out here bragging about the fact that, oh, they did 257k, while Cardi B's Imaginary Players did 336k streams first day. They're out here saying the song tanked badly. Y'all, wait a minute. Wait a minute. So now Cardi B is an incompetent artist to the point where she's getting compared to sophomores and freshmen. A senior is getting compared to a sophomore. Let's be realistic. Barty Gang have come to terms, and Cardi B herself has come to terms with the fact that she can't compete with Doja and Nicki because she's gonna get defeated in a heartbeat. Y'all feel me? So now she goes for the younger girlies, the upcoming girlies, but yet claims to be a senior. Honey, what happened to that speech? And to top it all, Imaginary Players had way more controversies. We remember from the Jay-Z sampling, everyone was speculating Jay declared the track because he wants you to send shots at Nicki, which you did apparently. And coupled with the fact that you had visuals, you've been throwing drama, trying to do an album rollout. This is your lead single. The Gyat song literally had no announcement. It was a surprise drop despite the fact that the track got leaked. And you out here comparing with Icespice and Latto. That's just to show y'all where Cardi B really is on the rap chain of female rappers. No shade. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And please subscribe to my backup channel in the description box. Moving on to more tea. So Cardi B's out here constantly copying and stealing from the so-called people she called freshmen and juniors in the female rap game. I'm talking about JT. So guess what, y'all? Cardi B is getting exposed because it turns out she can't think of anything organically and authentic to her fan base. She's always out here stealing. So y'all remember how some people were out here praising Cardi B for being so original, going to sell her CDs and albums on the streets of New York. People were saying, oh, she's doing back what they used to do in the 90s. But y'all, guess what? She's out here copying JT's idea because JT had Funny Marco help her sell her City Cinderella mixtape when she was about to drop. Here's a quick sneak peek of Funny Marco and JT doing that same-ish on the streets. So here we have it, guys. Your so-called Grammy Award winning artist Cardi B is out here stealing from her ups. Because let's be realistic, Cardi B beefing with JT but yet steals ideas. It's like a parting with Cardi. She's either stealing from Nicki, who turns out to be her biggest up. Now she's going for the girlies who are upcoming in the music industry. Like, make it make sense. Why Cardi B can't come up with something? Always being a copycat. And this just goes to show y'all that Cardi B had her moment back in 2018, 2019. But there was no talent, zero longevity to her career because she is an incompetent reciter. No shade. And I literally don't really care for JT's music. We all know something ain't right between her and Nicki, but no one has come out to spill the tea. But she's a better artist and rapper compared to Cardi B. That's factuals, no shade. Her delivery is better, her bars are better. I think with a good management team and better promo, JT is gonna do better numbers with her album, which is gonna be dropping. The streets are saying she's coming or working on her debut album. Cardi B is definitely struggling, and everyone could see that because the desperation is out of this world, is out of the roof. She needs help. But the key question is who's gonna help her with her album rollout because she sent shots at practically everyone in the rap industry. All of these girlies are ignoring, paying her dust. She's frustrated. She's literally frustrated, coming up with all these crazy stunts, but nothing seems to be working. I can't wait for the 19th and see the numbers this album gonna do. What do y'all think about Cardi B stealing from JT? Let me know in the comment section. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Joe Budden has got the people talking because he said, without Drake in the music industry, there's no excitement, moment, and ninjas ain't making money without Drake. Drake not being great hurts. It hurts the ecosystem. Do I agree with him on the fact that Drake has played a massive role in where the industry is today? Absolutely. There's no denying that. 100% correct. But I think he's saying too much at this point because we all know Drake don't write his own bars, allegedly. So, with this being said, I think he's kind of lowering the bar of the rap game because we know rap comes with talent, with organic flows, rhythm, you spitting your own bars, but that's something which the industry is changing. Cardi B is getting praised for being a reciter. It's like literally never ending. And Young Money Crew definitely impacted the industry. That's what I'm gonna say for sure, and that's what is all factual. Heavy on facts. Congrats to Sabrina Carpenter because Man's Best Friend by Sabrina Carpenter debuted at number 1 on Billboard 200 charts with 366k units and 224k pure sales. Congrats to her. It becomes her second number 1 and becomes her highest selling album because Short and Sweet did 362k and now My Best Friend has surpassed that. And y'all were out here saying, oh, Short and Sweet was better. But I think everyone is prone to their own opinions. Everyone has their own opinions, and y'all are free to say what you want to say. But I'm not gonna lie, ain't gonna lie. The controversy surrounding this album helped push this album for sure. Because from the listening party being held at a cemetery, which is kind of weird, and I'm still gonna say that it is really weird and insane. And then we have the music videos being highly, the S word. This helped push her album to a greater audience because people were tuning in to see what the F was going on. And she was out here doing the promo of the album, shading people too. And this was all ish that didn't go down with Short and Sweet. I think that's what's happening, but I'm here for the ride, and let's see if she's gonna have longevity in her career. Because most of these rap girlies most of these girlies, not just rap, come and go. We saw that with Lizzo, though we get it. A lot of controversies contributed to Lizzo's downfall. I'm talking about her body shaming her dancers and everything, the fat phobia. We get that, but girlies come and go, so it'll be interesting to see if she's gonna have the longevity and trajectory she has now in her career. What do y'all have to say about her album numbers? Let me know in the comment section. Fans are getting worried after Spotify hasn't updated followers, monthly listeners, streams, charts, or songwriter pages all weekend. The last visible update was Friday afternoon, over 2 days ago. So fans are wondering what the F is going on. Could this be that they're trying to do the bot purge or something fishy going on, or they want to become the new Apple Music? I know this has nothing to do with rap music and music in general, but I'm still going to talk about it because I'm super excited with this update. This is going to save a lot of people's lives. So, Russia has announced Cancer vaccine is ready for use, free for all patients. Well, for now, based on report, it's free in his country, but it's not like free in every other place in the world. Despite that, we get it. Everyone's trying to make funds, but the key thing is they have a solution to this problem. If you haven't been diagnosed, you get the vaccine, you're gonna be safe because this thing has killed a lot of people, right? But the key question is, with the cure or the vaccine being found, what are or what is the next disease WHO is gonna produce or bring forth to try to terminate people? Because we know what they do, and that's come up with viruses or something just to eliminate and do population control. We saw that with COVID. Because do y'all think the COVID entire pandemic was just natural? Absolutely not. It was definitely strategized. They wanted to do population control and they got that. But unfortunately, it dealt with, I'm not trying to be racist, I'm just being realistic. It dealt with the whites more than the blacks, right? But it's not still gonna change the fact that a lot of people got affected by this, and this is what they do. With this vaccine coming up, they're gonna look for a new thing to take down people. That's what they do best. What do y'all think about that? Do y'all think I'm right about WHO? Let me know in the comments. And what do y'all or what's your reaction towards the vaccine Russia found? Let me know. Drake just announced a new release titled Doghouse. It's gonna be featuring Yeet and Julia Wolves. Are y'all here for it? Let me know. It's dropping tonight. I think it's high time he drops the album already because he keeps doing all these teasers. Drop the album, make the numbers, and let people talk. But my word of advice is Drake better not come for Kendrick because we're not about to have another cultural reset moment. Just saying, word of advice. And we get it. Yes, Piola was involved in the entire charade that went down, but people are still gonna talk and people are still gonna drag him by his lace front, so he better stay quiet and focus on dropping quality music than throwing shots at Kendrick. Moving on to Glorilla. So Glorilla was out here making jokes. Glo got the joke. She captioned her picture Brianna after Young Talk basically called her the great value Rihanna. He commented on that with a heart emoji. Okay, so they're trying to say they're cool. The only time I'll know, like, oh, they've got gone past this is when Glow probably heart the comment or responds to the comment in a civil, nice way. Because we know the industry, they're always out here moving funny, and Glow might not necessarily forgive him for the scandal, but she's just gonna play it cool because she don't want her image to get dragged because he hasn't been in like some massive feud, massive fight. And they'll be like, oh, Young Talk apologize. Why ain't she getting over the entire situation? So there's a lot of fake friendship in this industry, first off. And Young Talk just continue to prove that. The friendships ain't genuine. Everyone's just fighting for survival. They don't care who they taking down in the process. Fanta out here calling out Cardi B for either being an illiterate as per usual or just using Blossom for clout and to get some engagement. But unfortunately, that failed because after posting this, she wasn't able or hasn't been able to get 2 million views on this post on X. So she posted 8 months pregnant and now 1 year later, happy birthday, Blossom Bells. So people were like, oh, could this be the announcement of her pregnancy? Because we all know this album cover. This is her alternate cover for her album, which she titled Petty and was practically copying Nicki Minaj first off and also shading Kenneth Petty, Nicki Minaj's husband. So it's a lot. Like a lot is going on. And with that being said, Cardi B's drama is not dramaing the rollout in rolling. I don't know how she's gonna survive with all of this because this album doing less than 100K is gonna be beyond humiliating. What do y'all think about the entire commentary? Let me know in the comments. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned because we drop videos every day and you will not want to miss out on all the sassy, salty tea I drop on this channel. And with that being said, see y'all in my next video. Bye. Mwah.